Okay, we're going to try this and hope this works. I'm having trouble with the lighting, but we're going to give this another try here. A lot of cards on the table here. This is 2 different Wyvern decks. My friend and I are going to try playing this tomorrow. We're going to try to make a video of the game, but it might not work. So I've just got a little stand for my camera. If it works good enough, we'll post the game so you can watch. I've pitted these 2 decks against each other. They're very similarly built. One deck is a Flyers deck, and the other deck is a Subterranean Dragons deck. And all these cards here in this middle section, both decks have. These are the exact same cards for both decks. The Flyers deck has these extra cards over here. And there is the Flyers Dragon Lair. I'll go through them, even though this light might make it hard to see. And that's Giant Anteater, because I don't know why I don't have Giant Anteater. I don't know what happened to them. So we're just using those 2 for Giant Anteater to stop the giant ants. And the Flyers deck is going to use, or I should say the Subterranean deck is going to use Hawks. Again, I don't have them, to stop the Ravens. So there's the extra cards for the Subterranean deck, and we are using Chameleon Terrains for the Subterranean Dragon deck. And we'll see how this deck plays against each other. These decks play against each other. The common cards in both decks are as follows. Now, I may have to grab the light here. Let's see here. Not sure how I'm going to do this, really. All right. No, that's going to be too much. We'll go like that. Still being a problem, huh? All right. 2 Marduk. Trying to get it where you can see the card. There's no. Yeah, good old camera. All right. 2 Marduk, 2 Knights. Because we're running 2 Knights, each deck is going to get 1 Ra, so that the battle cannot be canceled. 2 Gold Digs, because both decks have 2 fields of gold in them. So we're running 2 Gold Digs. 1 Steel Strength. That'll be fun. 2 Magnetic Fields. Only 2, not 4, because we're trying to make this a very diverse kind of decks to play against each other. 1 copy of Whirlpool for a little card draw. 1 copy of Apollo. Then the strength modifiers. 1 Firebolt, and 3 Magical Swords. And of course, the giant ants are in the sub deck, and the, what are they? I always get confused. Ravens are in the Flyers deck. 1 Marina and 1 Kiss, because both decks are running, I'll just show them, 2 Sir Lancelot and 2 Galahad. So both decks have a chance to counter those Dragon Slayers. 2 Golden Apples and 2 Meteor Showers. And again, the light is being a big problem. But anyway, there's those wonderful cards. 1 Volcanic Eruption, which hopefully I'll get there we go, the focus. And 1 of each of these power cards. 1 Medea spell, 1 Poison Chalice, and 1 Power Switch, which should make combat quite interesting, along with all the strength modifiers. Each deck is going to get 1 Village, so that they have the ability to remove a card from a dragon. Well, is it just a dragon? I forget. Yeah, from a dragon. 2 Armor. There's 2 there, so they can counter those strength modifiers a little bit. And those are the common cards. The Flying deck is running 2 City in the Sky. That's what City in the Sky does. 2 Mansion in the Sky. You can see what that one does there. It's really a really nice card for your Flyer deck. 1 Magic Potion, because the Subterranean deck has treasures that allow the subs to help each other. So we're putting 1 Magic Potion in here. And 1 Bifrost, because why not? It's fine. Makes them super flyers. All right, we're going to go with 4 Harpies, and the Subterranean deck is going to go with the 4 Trolls. These are hidden actions that do basically the same thing. One works for flyers, and the other, I'm trying to get the focus, and the other works for subterranean dragons. And there's your ravens. There's what they do. Now, the one extra card for the flyer deck, we're going with Thor. There's my finger. Get that out of the way. Thor's hammer, which will be really, really good if if the whoever's playing it can double the 7 flying dragons strength. That would be fun. I'm hoping that is, you can read it. I'm seeing that the focus really just isn't there, you know? What are you going to do? My goodness. There we go. There it is, finally. Okay, so there's Thor's hammer. Now, let's go to the... we'll just stick with the flying deck for now. I've got to do this so that I get... boy, oh boy, oh boy. O-Gon-Cho. Okay. 0 flyer. When it's attacked, its strength equals the number of cards in the opponent's hand. It's very cool. I'm not going to read all these cards. That'll just take forever. Dragon of Exe Valley is one of the flyers in the deck. We have the basic 2 strength flying Azhi Dahaka. The very cool Violet weakens big dragons. Geates can actually, what does it do? I forget what it does. Treasure, that's right. Can remove a treasure. This guy can get you gold. 3 strength flyer. We've got a couple scouts in the deck. The super flyer, well, 3 scouts. Each deck has 3 scouts. Delphyne, Ri-Riu, and Amphiptere. The 0, well, obviously it's 0. It's a flying scout. Okay, Behemoth is the big guy in this deck. The biggest subterranean is a 4, so this is his best shot to win. This is this deck's best shot. I might play it, and we'll see. Celestial, and then of course white is just nasty because it will stop the subterranean player from being able to play treasures. Why won't you focus? Why? Man, unreal. Oh well, 1 Wyvern, just because why not? And 1 Kulkulcan, so he's got a super flyer, and 1 Ri-Riu. Now, I'm going up against subterraneans, subterranean dragons, so we're going to play 2 Subterranean Lairs, which, if I can get the focus, you can see what it does. There we go. Okay, so 2 of those, 2 fields of gold for both decks, and this the Flyers deck is running 2 Crevice, which does not affect flying dragons. So it will only affect non-flying dragons, and that's what it does. And the Subterraneans have a card that only affects flyers. All right, the Subterranean deck is the following. Whoops, there goes the thumb again, or finger. 1 Subterranean Tunnel, just because. Why not? Subterranean Treasure. They can help each other, so they have 2 of those to 1 magic potion for the flyers. Subterranean Gold Mine, which is similar to the City in the Sky. Gives kind of a similar effect. We're running 3 of those. And then the really ace in the hole for the Subterranean deck, kill all face-up flying dragons. That's a nasty card. We've already done the Hawks, and there's the Trolls, the hidden action for Trolls for your Subterranean dragons. Does just like the Harpies for your flyers. And there's our 4 giant ants. And that's what giant ants do. Great looking card. Okay, here's the Subterranean deck. If I can get the light proper. Okay, so we've got the mighty black dragon. The flyers have white. Subterraneans have black. White seems a little bit more effective for this game, but we'll see. The gold drain could be good. 0 Subterranean Scout, a basic 2-strength Subterranean Dragon, basic 3-strength Subterranean Dragon. Nothing like a well, I guess a Subterranean Dragon can have wings. Why not? But he can't fly. Go figure. So there's the Subterranean that can get you gold. Here is the great and powerful Iowa. That's one of the dragons you definitely want to fight with. Here's your 4-strength. I'm moving the light. That's why I'm struggling here. Your 4-strength sub, and then we've got our 6 chameleon terrains. 2 of the big guys, you got to pay 5 gold to turn it into a 4-strength sub. Otherwise, the scout would just kill it. Grotto, pay 4, get a 3-strength, or 2 Craig for the smaller 2-strength guy. Then the Subterranean deck is running 2 Vines because they only affect flying dragons, and we're going up against flying dragons. So see, these decks are customized to each other. I just wish I had giant Anteater and Hawks, but oh well, I don't have the cards. But we're using, fake ones, and that works. And of course, they're running Subterranean Lair, so this deck is going to run 2 islands, so we can steal their flyers. So we're pitting them up against each other. Really cool. Grendel, just because I had to pick a couple more subs, so I put 1 flying and 1 not flying. So it's the only flyer in the deck, Delphine, and then of course the 2 fields of gold. So that is the deck. And I'm making a mess here. And we will hope for a fun game tomorrow. Hopefully the video will come out good enough and we can post it and you can let us know what you think of the game. But I'll post this hopefully tonight. We'll see how it looks. I gotta check it now. Talk to y'all later. Bye.